guys, so I'm here for my 19-week pregnancy update. Can we just take a moment and realize next week I will be already 20 weeks, almost halfway, and that's just crazy to me. I'm panicking a little bit because, you know, I'm the type of person, you guys know me by now if you watch me for a long time. I'm very organized. I like to plan things out. I like to have my eggs in one basket, I guess you could say, which that's a great analogy since Easter's coming up, but that was really stupid. I just like to plan things, so the fact that we don't have some stuff for the baby yet really scares me. There's not a lot of stuff we need to get, because after having Aria I realized there are some things you really don't need, and then we could reuse some of the stuff from when she was a baby, but it's still freaking me out that we do have to get some more stuff, and then I'm gonna have another baby. So it's starting to hit me. I'm halfway through. Let's get the ball rolling and start planning and getting stuff and going through the motion with that. So I am 19 weeks in 5 days. Yeah, I think I'm 19 weeks in 5 days, somewhere around there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on all my symptoms this past week. Alright, so the first thing is that my skin has been super itchy, not only on my belly, which they say you're not supposed to scratch your belly, or you scratch your stomach because stretch marks and everything, but it's so hard not to when my skin's been so itchy. But it's like everywhere, like it's like all over my skin. My skin is just so itchy, no matter how much lotion I put or coconut oil, because usually right after my shower I lather my whole body in lotion or lather it in coconut oil. It just seems like my skin is still so dry and so itchy. And it's weird because I have this patch on the left side of my stomach. I don't know if you'll be able to see it when I show you my belly, but it's like really red and really dry and itchy, and I put some like triple moisture cream on it and it helped a little bit. It doesn't seem as dry, but my skin is just so itchy and I have no idea why. I guess because it's just stretching. Mainly my stomach is itchy and I'm trying not to scratch it because I don't want to get a whole bunch of stretch marks, but I think if you're going to get stretch marks, you're going to get them anyways. But yeah, my skin's been so itchy. I've been feeling a lot more baby movement, like more and more baby movement and very distinct baby movement, and where I can now feel it on the outside and I can also see it on the inside. The other night, the baby he was like kicking like crazy, and I was like, Ian, come here. He was downstairs. I like texted Ian. I was like, come here. And Ian came upstairs and I'm like, feel the baby. He's like going crazy. As soon as Ian put his hand on my belly, the baby stopped kicking. Of course, I always have him with Aria. Like I went to go film her kicking and everything on the video, and she stopped immediately. Like it's like they know. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot more movement. It seemed like with Aria, I didn't remember feeling. I mean, I did feel movement around this time, but not as much. So maybe he will be an active baby. I have no idea, but it's usually in the morning or at night, and sometimes during the day, but he's like the most craziest at night, it seems like. Oh, another thing he does, and I don't know how he does this, but he sticks out his whole body like on the front of my stomach, because then I'll just get this huge bulge in the, like that's the best way I could explain it. Is I get this huge bulge right on my stomach. Like all of a sudden I just feel my stomach go up and I feel it, and it's hard. So I'm guessing he's like pushing himself forward or out, I guess you could say, and it's so weird. And it was weird one night because I pressed down on the right side of my belly and it wasn't hard at all. It kind of just, I could push my belly in, and then the left side I couldn't do that at all. Like it was so hard. So I think he was like pushing himself out on my left side, and I'm like, he's right there. I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure, because like what else would it be? So yeah, that's kind of weird, because then my stomach gets like this weird bulge, but it's like cool at the same time. It's really cool. Everyone's been asking, do we have a name yet? And no, we do not have a name yet. I wish I could tell you guys that we have a name, because I want to do like a name reveal, but we do not have a name yet. With Aria, it just seemed like it was so easy. Like we didn't even have a boy's name picked out. I knew I was having a girl, and we decided on a girl's name, and when I found out Aria was a girl, we were like, oh, her name's Aria, so this is her name. But this time around, it is so hard, and I feel so terrible that I don't have a name. I know some people like wait until they give birth, you know, to look and see what their baby's name is, or if they do have a name, and then they might change it when they actually see their baby. But I just feel so bad that he doesn't have a name yet, so I could actually start calling him by name instead of baby or him. So yeah, we do not have a name yet, but it's in the works. We have some few ideas. I don't want to share with you guys yet because I want, like I said, I want to do a name reveal, but we have some ideas. I'm kind of waiting for like a name to just pop out at me, like just be like, oh, that's his name. And you know, we have some other name ideas, but we just need to talk about it and see what fits him. And I will definitely let you guys know in a video when that time comes. But no, we do not have a name. But if you do want to leave some name suggestions, you can leave them below. We like unique names, but not too unique where they're like crazy names. But we don't like, you know, the very popular names or the very like top baby names. We don't like those. We kind of like want something unique, you know, like Aria's name. So yeah, if you want to leave some name suggestions, please leave them down below. It might really help me. I know a lot of you have done that so far and it's helped so much. I just love reading all the names and getting ideas. So if you want to do that below. The last symptom is I'm always sneezing, or my nose always feels runny in the morning. I feel like so mucusy, which is so gross. And it's weird because I never get allergies, and this is like allergy season, and it kind of seems like I have allergies, and I've never ever had allergies before. So I don't know, now that I'm pregnant, my nose might be more sensitive. I know you're more prone to getting nosebleeds when you're pregnant because of the blood vessels in your nose or something like that. So I don't know if maybe it could be that kind of thing where my nose is just more sensitive to smells and pollen. I have no idea, but I've been sneezing all the time, like every single day. Nose is runny, stopped up, very mucusy in the morning. Something's going on with my sinuses. So it's been really weird, and it only started happening like the past week and a half, 2 weeks. So I don't know what it could be, possibly allergies. I have no idea. So that was another symptom, and that's actually my last symptom. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my belly because that's all I have to talk about. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my 19-week belly. Here's with the shirt on. Here's with the shirt up. My belly button is so close to popping out. It's like a half innie, half outie right now because it's so close to popping. And last week, well actually for the past 2 weeks straight, I've been 34, I believe. I know last week for sure I was 34. And then this week, I am, it looks like I'm 34 and a half. You guys can see that. My arm's kind of in the way, but it does look like I'm 34 and a half. Actually, yeah. So yeah, I grew half an inch. That was my 19-week update. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.